I very much enjoyed my time with Starfield.
So, we finally have all the answers. And... so...
Boy, did it end up getting in its own way, though. Especially the writing. The best example of this is with the SysDef versus Crimson Fleet storyline. And full disclosure, this was going to be a much more in-depth video, but I've just been sitting on it for way too long, so let's hit the important bullet points here. The storyline starts when SysDef kidnaps you.
I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef. Together, we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup.
Okay, so it's written as though it's forcing me to do missions that I otherwise wanted to do. Cool. I played the storyline from both sides to make sure I wasn't missing anything. I mean, the Crimson Fleet are nasty pirates, but maybe Bethesda is doing the thing where they're actually really sympathetic. And the guys who think they're the good guys, well, you know how that goes.
I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit.
You know damn picnic to work with either, so deal with it.
Okay, the fleet are jerks too. And no, that doesn't really change for either side over the course of the missions. For SysDef's part, they have you doing a bunch of undercover stuff that doesn't really make sense, but let's not even get into that. They put you in a situation where, unless I'm missing something, you need to have the pickpocketing perk, which I didn't want to unlock. So, did the Skyrim thing. Okay, well, I'm caught in this situation. Nobody can see me. Let me take out these two really, really dumb guards to get through this next door.
I don't recognize your face, Ensign. Are you new?
Not my first choice, but I am working for somebody who told me to get it done by any means necessary and has reiterated that I'm expendable and I'll be locked up for the rest of my life if I fail.
I've received the reports about that stunt you pulled on Neon. You opened fire inside Jenadyne. You're under arrest.
Okay, screw this guy. If you're wondering if things are better on the Crimson Fleet side of things, here's an example.
Okay, now, on to round 2 of our little game. Guess who has a major stake in Jenadyne and soaks up all that delicious profit?
This is the absolute worst part of the game. None of these answers are correct. I guess I'll just pick this.
Oh, sorry. That's a good one, Rook. No, it's not Jenadyne's shareholders. It's good old Benny Bayou.
Yep, we knew that. Anybody who's set foot in Neon for 2 seconds knows that. But the game forces you to be wrong and laughs at you for it. This happens slightly less egregiously in other parts of the game.
Of course there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
No, I didn't. That's why I asked what's the catch. So now if I want to experience the rest of the storyline, I have to align myself with the Crimson Fleet, with no interesting option of revealing to them that I was ever working for SysDef. And this is far from the only example of this in all of Starfield. From being forced to work a production line making drugs for people who are cruel to you that you don't even get to take down in the end, to trying to solve a murder that just is a complete dead end, to, remember the tracker guy that just got away and that mission was never even finished? He just escapes and that's it, and you just have to live with it. I really do think that Starfield is a great game in so many ways. I'm fascinated by the universe of it, and it's fun to play, but the writing felt like it was trying to convince me to stop playing, and eventually it succeeded. Anyway, just to finish this up, back to the example at hand. I don't like any of my options, but I do want to finish the story. At least our You Do You friends at Constellation will help us feel better about it, right?
What the hell? I've done things I'm not proud of, but I've never done anything like this.
Rewarding the monstrous acts of criminals seems like one of the last options we try.
You will have to live with the consequences. If you are half the person I believe you to be, the credits will not help you sleep.
Alright, I'm out.
Okay. Not usually the part people bail at, but, I guess it can wait.